Hey everyone, it's Lynn from Alaska. Some of my closer friends have been wondering where I've been, and most of you knew that I was out filming Northern Lights. Something scary happened to me, and I normally don't get scared. I'm usually the person that rides in the front of the roller coaster. Nothing scares me, but this did, and I thought that I would not present it to the world, but then I thought that it might help someone. It might keep someone from getting hurt. This is a warning for those of you who travel alone a lot. You don't have to be a woman. You could be a man too. And there are a lot of crazy people out there. It's a crazy world. And this is not to scare you to the point where you don't want to go anywhere or anything, but I just thought it might help someone. There's not much video because it was so dark that night, but I did make audio that I thought might help someone. So here it is, and greetings from Alaska. Now I'm going to record this, even though you probably can't see very much, because it is so dark outside. Oh, I guess you can see a little bit of the road. I went in search of Northern Lights, and instead, I got the scare of my life. I decided I was going to drive north because I had kind of an argument with Dan. We were arguing over, driving in the dark, and he's fairly overcautious, which, it's not a bad thing nowadays to be overly cautious. And, I mean, Alaska is a fairly safe place, but something happened to me tonight that just scared the out of me. I stopped at a gas station in a place just outside a place called Talkeetna, and I fill up just to be safe, because I always do that. Jump in the truck, and just as I'm getting in the truck, I see this young kid getting in a car, and I kind of noted what the car looked like, a beige small car, and I pull out and I get out of there and I go north towards Denali. And what happens next is what scares the crap out of me. I'm driving north towards a place where we took some pictures last weekend. You can see by looking at the road how dark it is out here. There's no street lights or anything. And I'm driving along and I see a car in my rearview mirror, which is kind of unusual. I'm thinking it's unusual. I mean, it wouldn't be unusual somewhere else, but in Alaska, where I was at, near the Denali National Park, there's not going to be that many people driving. So I get a little bit nervous for some reason. Something starts bothering me. I don't know what. I keep driving, and I'm still looking for the Northern Lights, and I don't see them. Tonight they're supposed to be really, really bright, but they're not. So I keep going, hoping that if I go a little bit more, I'm going to see them, I'm going to film them, I'm going to get the heck out of there and go home. Well, I don't see them. And it's a real high wind night, and it's like -17 outside. And something just starts telling me, man, this is just really crazy. I need to go home. I need to turn around. I'm still going north towards Denali. So he's still in my rearview mirror, whoever this is. So I pull over to this one spot where Dan and I took some pictures last weekend. I turn off my lights and I wait there and I watch him go by. And I kind of take note of what his rear taillights and stuff look like, what kind of car it is and everything. I wait till he passes me. Then I pull back out on the road and I'm still going towards Denali, going north still. And something just keeps telling me, turn around. You need to turn around. And I keep ignoring it. It's just like this really strong voice. So I go for probably another 40, 50 miles. This voice still telling me, turn around. And then I see headlights in my rearview mirror again. I'm like, how can that be? Out here, there's, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, because that's about what time the Northern Lights come out. There's just no way that it could be somebody out here. So then idea in my head that after he saw me pull over, he pulled over ahead of me and waited and then pulled up in behind me. You know, and I'm thinking, no, I'm just being paranoid, right? Because I'm usually not afraid of things. I keep driving. He's coming up behind me, and I'm going fairly fast, you know. I mean, I'm going the speed limit, and he's gaining on me. Then he slows down behind me. And so I just kind of pull over to the side and let him pass, and it's the same freaking car. And then my heart is in my throat. I'm like, oh my God, he's following me. Whoever this is, he's got a reason, he's following me. He's either going to rob me, or he's going to rape me, or he's going to kill me, or something. So I just do a 180 in the middle of the road, just turn around, and I just start heading the other way towards home, going like 70 miles an hour, 75, and the speed limit's 65. And out here, you got to be careful, as you can see how dark it is, because there are a lot of blues this time of year. And I'm just driving like a